Testing.
And we're live here, folks.
Well, give us a moment to make sure we're sounding good.
Yeah. Yes.
Are we good? Can you hear us?
We're all good?
Chat, give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. We don't see it. We don't read the chat.
And
We're
we
hoping
don't
you're
need
enjoying
to.
us.
Boy, am I desperate for validation. Wow, they really did focus when they're on us.
And we're live here now. The second semifinal game against BSB against 9DG, the who's who of the Toronto Money Tournament.
Circuit. Folks, if you're tuned in, buckle up because we're in for a ride.
Hey, we know we've been with you guys for the last few hours. We're happy that you stayed this whole time. It's one more game, one more ticket for the finals. And one of these teams will get it. We know.
We're seeing a real recognition here of some talent here, folks. Let's make sure Joe Mack gets on the ball.
You won't see better talent than this. Andros, early possession.
This 90G stacked with some legacy plus all-stars of the league. Let's see what happens.
They've got a lot of futsal national players. There's one, Rios. You don't go to a money tournament without seeing him a few times. But you don't go to a money tournament without seeing everyone here a few times, don't you, Luke?
Took the words out of my mouth there, sir.
Joe Mack. Back to Andros. Out to Alexander.
Let's see if they can find Raheem's feet. That's going to be the key to unlock this game for them.
We want Pieman. As we see, he was the hero of the first game.
And boy, did he come to collect.
But he comes as a spark plug. Raheem doing a little dancing.
Seeing a little bit of physical touch
A little
in there.
feisty.
Let's see what happens here, folks.
Little pressure from the coach of 9DG, John Williams. If you don't play soccer in the GTA and not know John Williams, you don't really play soccer in the GTA.
And Andy there in the back really collecting the ball, making sure that team keeps it. And a good look on target. A little up, but good way to start a game.
Alex and net. Got to figure a team of 9DG's caliber will have a goalie that can use his feet as well as anyone. And we're about to see it. Long ball, inaccurate. Not dangerous, though. Out to Chamali.
9DG really playing this game slow, fleshing it out, seeing what they want, what they don't want. Rio's staying back, too.
Time for 9DG to show they can hold some possession in this game, and not just BSB. Out to Jason. Jason to Rios.
Jason getting licensed to kill here. Go forward with it.
Is that Jason Bourne? He wins the ball. He keeps possession for his team.
And both teams fighting for that call.
Every possession is worth so much in this game. When you've got two teams, all of them futsal caliber players. Frank can't turn. Break for Taha.
Rob, I don't know if it's the stale air in here or just the tension on the line. It's something different.
I'll tell you, my heart's beating faster, and it's not because of the third Red Bull I just had.
My knees are weak, unfortunately. I don't know what to do.
Detroit reference. Fortunately, Detroit lost to Mississauga Dolphins. Mississauga Dolphins, an incredible team who booked their place in the final for tomorrow, 1 p.m. at the Hangar. Come one, come all. Frank with the beautiful control.
There's a gentleman who knows how to post if I've ever seen one.
Calling the
Payman.
mailman. All about that post.
Payman coming in here to collect some goals again. Let's make sure that everything's good, looking good for him.
Oh, to Andros, the short play is effective.
Some smart defending here from a 9DG.
Here's our guy, Pie Man. The Pie Man!
Really able to drive deep here, folks. Joe Mack
Two
should have
jump
taken
in
the
the
ball
air.
there.
An elbow into the back of Rios, and he wins his team a foul.
Frustration really all around the squad here, folks. Rios looking as a potential outlet here. Need to spread the
A back
game
and
out.
forth game you're not likely to see here. It's going to be chess through and through.
Oh, and the classic post-up run-off play there, folks. Joe Mack getting pressured. Let's
Joe
see
Mack
if he does
actually
crack.
breaking out. Frank.
And a foul called there for an interesting one. Let's see.
9DG upset with that call, but they have to act quick. Referee stops it. Didn't like the placement of where the free kick was taken. Still BSB ball.
Referee not happy. Showing his frustration as well here, folks. And Raheem taking that space, getting the foul.
Sometimes the only way to take the ball off Raheem is to foul him.
Not the first time or the last time. I'm going to hear that.
Referee needs to count the yards. 5 steps. Big steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of space for that wall. Has to be 2 touches or hit someone before it goes in.
And Rio's looking like he's kind of dictate that wall and where it's going to go.
Joe Mack with the shot.
And
Just
a little
wide.
to the wide. Rio's coming off now.
Damien, another super experienced player in these circuits.
Good subs being made here, folks. Can't rely
Both
too
like
much
to
on
play
one.
post up. Frank and Damien. Going to be interesting how they do it.
Let's see if Payman's steps here. Doesn't look like they're looking to do that today.
Hard to see it on the feed, folks, but the off-the-ball runs are incredible here. You're losing players left and right. Here we go with Damien to Frank.
Good little post up.
Frank
here.
with the
Good
turn.
A little bit of confusion there on who's taking what.
Coach of 9DG calling for patience. He's right. They bring it all the way back to Chamale.
And Payman stepping real hard, real quick here.
Back
John
to Smits.
I think he doubles as a nurse, no? Safe hands.
Safe hands. What you want out of your keeper. But is it enough?
And great defensive play there. Unfortunately getting the slide call.
This is where things get interesting, folks at home.
Little spicy
There's no
here, folks.
slide tackling, but sometimes there is sliding. It's up to the referee's discretion.
And
And
9DG
the
trying
referee
to take
does
a free
not
kick.
like that slide. BSB ought to play it quick. Goal kick
Game's
called
looking
by the
physical.
referee.
Referee having some choice words here with Rios. Fanning that flame, unfortunately, here, folks. Julian really driving here forward with a chance to take a shot on net. Boy, is this game spicy or what?
This is where it is. Everyone here knows each other. Everyone here knows how good each other is. And so the tenseness
A lot of tension.
is super high. Goalie gives it away.
Something
Seabass would never.
Something we're going to have to make sure that doesn't happen. Shout out to our boy Seabass on the
Seabass,
Dolphins.
goalie on the Dolphins. Best I've ever seen.
Goalie that can shoot, that's a ticket to the final here, folks.
He scored the game winner for Mississauga Dolphins. Punched their ticket to the finals. And who's going to join him? We're going to find out.
Joe Mack passing it around here. A good look. But 90G really knowing when to press and when not to press. Like right now here, folks. Let's see. Joe Mack really calm and collected.
Pie Man usually doesn't mess those up.
And somehow Joe just seems to find himself with the ball. Does he have glue on his shoes, Rob?
Oh. I think that's illegal, but it's working for him. Julian, fancy feet. Oh,
and a good
great
look
defense
forward.
by Jesse.
But better defense.
You're talking about experienced players. You're talking about Jesse.
Boy,
And
are
he
we
made the
ever.
right play there.
Absolutely, Rob. That's the kind of defense you need to make sure that you lock that down.
Jesse recently became a father
Shout out.
2 years ago. Still recent. Here we go, Raheem. What a
Raheem with-
pass. Oh, Pie Man
Raheem
doesn't
with the
get
look. Julian looking for a foul, but not going to get it.
it. Look at this. Look at this. I'll
Jared
tell you
Phillips
what.
bringing that defensive work there.
It is a dog fight out there, and everyone is at the edge of their seat.
And boy, I would not want to be in there.
A lot of tactical choices by 90G. What a shot and what a save!
Good look, goalie.
Back to Raheem.
And Jared Phillips doing a good job containing Raheem so far. Let's see if he can hold it out. Payman, a bit less than a forward role today so far, where he really excels.
BSB dominating possession, but 90G can do the same once they get it.
Rob, you get the feeling that a lot of these guys aren't going to be subbing today.
A lot of minutes, and they've already played a lot of minutes.
Oh, and John Smith's getting fouled there in the corner. Let's hope he's okay. Bless up.
Folks have to remember, this is day 3 of this $100,000 golden goal tournament. They played Thursday. They played Friday. They're playing already a game today, and this is their second.
And boy, oh boy, is Sunday night going to be a party for one of these teams.
It's not easy to make $100,000 in one day.
For
on
some
one
of us,
these teams.
maybe. Me, not so much.
Another slow build-up, BSB going to Julian.
The tension here is just ready to burst.
Out to Andro. Joe Mack cutting back. Out and in.
You really got to think, Joe Mack's got to be the guy on the ball a lot here.
We saw Cisco do it on the left. Can Joe Mack be that guy?
John playing the ball a whole lot more than he's used to here, folks. Joe Mack getting out of a good double by 90G. Great ball
Great
forward.
touch by Raheem.
And Raheem really getting doubled, it feels like,
You know,
every
if one
time.
is a slide tackle and that isn't, it's a strange game we live in.
Strange world, too.
Oh,
And Raheem coughing it up a little too easily than he's used to. Jared Phillips really holding Raheem to account here.
Jared with the long ball. Hits the top. You really got to make sure long balls are driven and low because of these ceilings.
Joe Mack showing a little frustration there, needing the time for the dead ball.
We've noticed that a lot. BSB play quick. They play fast. They
Looking to
don't wait.
capture. Yeah, looking to catch a team off guard. 90G looking to make some subs soon. Let's see how they can impact.
Oh,
John.
Smits with a shot from long.
Is that Smitty?
I didn't know he had that in him.
Me neither here. First for everything, huh?
That right foot. Woo.
And Raheem
Felt
staying on still. Gotta think, maybe he'll get a little tired later on in this game. You gotta be a little smarter.
I think your main players, you keep them on the whole game, and Raheem is a main player.
A real star of the Toronto soccer scene. Raheem Rose was born and raised in the west side end of Toronto.
Out to Joe Mack. Alex is back in the game. He's someone that can make it happen too. Taha with a shot. Scuffs it a bit. Alex, safe hands.
And they rethink what they're doing going forward here. So 90G playing slowly out of the back here, folks.
Marco playing it safely to Alex.
And Raheem really pressing the goalie here. Interesting. Wow, great battle here, folks. You won't see this at any other game.
Oh,
he's
look at the
coughing
cough
it
up.
Wow,
Oh,
and
Schmitz.
Smitty coming up big. I guess he had the time to build that wall in the meantime.
You really want your goalie to make those kinds of saves, and that's the difference.
Keep the ball, please.
Andy with the ball. Joe Mack on top. He knows people like to play quick, and Joe Mack stops it.
And he knows. Coaches from both sides giving some input.
Changing it up. Andy with the pass. What a goal by Franco!
And that's a
Frank,
beautiful
15.
pass.
The leading goal scorer in the NASL makes it look easy here.
And BSB going to look for some answers here.
That looked like a play drawn up. It was a dead ball. Andy gives it there. Turn. Goal.
And BSB under pressure now.
What will they do?
Let's see.
Again, folks, it doesn't matter what the score is in regular time. After 30 minutes, we go to golden goal with a target score. So BSB shouldn't panic. I don't think they are panicking.
Let's take it slow here, folks. Take a breath with me.
They've been to these stages of these tournaments before. They've been further. They've won it all. Will they do it today?
And Joe really looking to cut through this 90G team. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen yet.
Don't get beat, Jay. Just hold. Push it back. Good stop.
Organized as ever.
You're good. You don't have to wait. You're good. Good defense.
Look at them taking that heat.
Out to Taha. It's very physical. Physical battle by Taha
Oh.
with Raheem.
And Raheem not taking the best of his touches that you know he can. And referee making an interesting decision here. Coach Johnny Williams making the changes that he thinks he needs to do to win.
9DG with the early lead thanks to Frank. He's playing post up off your screen, but he's at the front.
Somebody check the
Looks
post
like it's
office.
going to go to him soon.
Can we keep it? Can we keep it?
There's Raheem.
And Raheem getting the ball doubled. Oh, and getting
Look
out
at
of
that, Raheem.
getting out of a triple.
Look at that skill. And a
Getting
yellow
a
card
yellow.
produced for Chamali. He spun once. He spun twice. He got fouled.
I guess you call him Raheem the Hurricane Rose.
Spinners. Free kick. Let's see if BSB have something
Cooking.
drawn up.
The water's boiling. The lobster's in. Let's see what they can build.
5 steps in the wall. They choose for 2. Not a lot of space to work with, but if you saw, 9DG had a similar opportunity and scored.
I guess numbers are relative.
Oh!
BSB knocking on the door here, folks. Johnny Williams coaching this team to success, it seems like, so far.
Good. Step up. Good. That's excellent.
Out to Taha.
Good work.
Taha back to Joe Mack.
And 90G looking for that chance to just rip the ball
But they are
out of the
super
mouth.
organized. Look at them, all 5 back.
Is there a glue room in the building? Because everyone seems to be sticking to that ball.
Can't trap him in that corner. Out to Andy. They win their self. A kick. Out to Andy. Andy 2. Alex.
And 90G
They're gonna
really
slow
sitting
it
with the
real
ball.
down.
Yeah.
Now 1 goal means absolutely nothing in this tournament.
At this point, they're teasing BSB to come out.
Yeah, they're trying to stretch them.
You want it, you got to stretch it.
9DG comfortable going into golden goal opportunity up 1. They don't care.
BSB not really sure what they want to do going forward. The clock is burning here, folks.
They can't
Like
make
the
a decision.
midnight oil.
Oh,
BSB pressing.
and great defense by Taha. Working hard.
Jason Alvarado driving forward.
Jared checking in. Rios checking in. 1 post up. Connoisseur for another.
Inside.
And Rios sticking with that ball.
Look at those silky feet.
My God.
Oh, very obvious foul.
A little bit.
Referee called that spot on.
90G.
Joe
Coaching
Mack driving
Association.
forward.
Some interesting commentary there, folks.
Out to Andros.
Andrews has been key to keeping this ball for this team today. Joe Mack showing a little bit of desperation that I don't think he has to need yet.
Yeah, decision making.
You gotta see your coaching coming up.
They don't have to force it. There is the golden goal opportunity. But when the stakes are this high,
You don't leave it to chance.
no. Long ball straight to another goal kick. Smits with a free kick, with a goal kick. Out to Andros, which he's known to do, very common. And they're going to build it up slow.
BSB drawing a portrait today. I'm
Out
just
to
not sure
Byman.
what.
Pyman, scorer in the quarterfinals. Can he do it again in the semis? Pyman again.
The man that you might think has to break the deadlock for them. Joe Mack with the ball for what feels like the 100th time today. And Raheem ready for the turn.
Great
Betty.
defense by Jared on Raheem.
Heyman with the ball here.
Oh, and Jared breaks. Great defense turns into great offense.
Like he tends to do. And Joe Mack really holding him up.
Coach of 9DG really wants them to keep possession.
Usually a
And
good
that's
ball.
why he wanted them to keep possession, because now it's a break with Raheem Rose.
And Raheem getting doubled there.
And
good defensive
phenomenal recovery by Andy.
Unreal. A little bit of confusion on the play in here. Folks, hopefully we'll get that technical difficulty cleared up for you.
Coach of 9DG urging patience like he usually does. BSB, nothing but patience here as they slowly work their way forward.
Joe Mack looking to build out the back once more.
Out to Taha.
Who's been phenomenal this game so far to
Yes, he
speak.
has. Battles have been fought.
Payman giving the ball
And
up,
it's a goal
unfortunately.
kick.
Interesting.
Big sigh of relief from 9DG here.
Raheem really looking like he needs to get some support from the rest of the team. Let's see what they can do.
Oh, no. There we go, one-on-one with
And
Chamali.
this is
who's
what
on a
Raheem
yellow.
needs. Yeah, there's the yellow, I think.
Jesse came in with the recovery defense.
Lucky to not get that yellow, Rob. Unnecessary roughing here, guys. Let's take it easy here. Rios getting the yellow too.
I don't know if they both got a yellow or just Rios got a yellow.
No,
for
it looked like
grabbing the
both
ball
here,
around.
Rob.
Yeah.
And if you had two eyes, you would know that.
Need a third one, Luke, to catch this game in its completion. Free
Johnny-
kick. Again, they were dangerous on the first, didn't quite capitalize like 9DG did. But they have another opportunity to tie this game up.
Johnny Williams acting like Ash Ketchum, trying to collect all the stars of the GTA soccer scene.
Very Thanos-like.
Excellent film. Johnny Williams showing some frustration.
He's been in the ear of the referee. He's a former referee, think current. So he knows his stuff.
Julian here on the ball. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he's going to rip one. Let's see Joe Mack.
Joe Mack with another shot
Joe Mack
above.
hitting it high.
It's a hard shot to make, but at this level, you want to think they can. 6 minutes left until we go until golden goal time with a target score as of right now with 2. But anything could happen in these last
Let's
6
hold
minutes.
out. Let's see what we can cook up for you folks at home. Hopefully you're sipping on a cold one on this beautiful Saturday night. Summer about to kick off.
Got the AC on.
Or off if you want.
Wow, that was phenomenal feat by Alex.
Alex, the
Not a
goalie,
great pass out. Chamali loses it.
going hard. It's what you got to do if you want to win this game. You got to crawl and fight.
Chamali, a super experienced player, knows he's on a yellow, can't take him down and risk having a red card. A red card is 5 minutes. Your team is down a player. Chamali avoids that by
Smitty
playing
getting
great
used
defense.
a little bit more with the ball lately. Let's see. Joe Mack relieving the ball. A little bit of pushing here. Raheem getting the ball. It seems like they want him to get the ball so they can double him.
Oh, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. He
A little bit
didn't do
embellished.
himself any favors. 2 hands on the back, but the referee wanted to see more if he's going to give a
A
penalty.
little bit of embellishment here, folks. Sorry for those at home. We know that's not what you want to see. Glued to your couch.
I like a clean game. You got to be a little dirty to win $100,000
Got to get a
at a
little
money
bit.
tournament.
Got to get a little bit of dirt on those pretty fingernails. That's for sure, folks.
Guys, we're too hard for no reason.
The only thing clean here is our commentary. We appreciate you all joining us here for this semifinal match.
And for those haters, make sure to hit a like and subscribe.
Julian with the ball. He can make something happen.
Let's see.
Damien, Sam, and Marco. Damien, Sam, and Marco. Damien doesn't beat you. We can't go any further. You don't gotta win.
Jesse coming out there with some strong defense, really making them cough the ball up.
BSB retained the ball. Pie man.
Coming to collect.
Stop the press. It can't be flurry.
Chamali with a break.
Keep the ball. Keep the ball.
Out to the goal scorer, Frank. Decides to play it safe.
And Payman really pressing now. Interesting tactics coming out of BSB on a team that's, dare I say, perfect on the ball.
Drop, please.
A bit of desperation feeling kind of.
Raheem with the ball. Out to Andros.
One of you. One of the
No space to shoot just now. They need to make more runs. They're trying. Out to Raheem.
And Raheem looks like he's
One-on-one
going to
with
take him
Rios.
on. Let's see. Joe Mack. Man looks composed, almost zen-like. Oh, pick and roll. Pick and roll here, folks. Never thought I'd be saying that today.
Yeah, different sport, wrong sport, great sport,
Fantastic. It's number 3 in my personal books.
but it's just not this sport.
Not the vibe.
Andy with the ball. He's the one that created the goal for Frank. Out to the wing.
Jason Alvarado driving forward. Man down.
And
here,
it's a
it seems.
foul. Jason
taken
gets
out.
fouled on the wing.
Man taken down.
Checking in for Christopher. Christopher comes in for Chamali, who's on a yellow. Jesse, the lone man at the top of your screen, looking to get the ball, making something happen.
Raheem sitting on top of the box, but mindful of Rios in there, making sure it's not too easy for him to collect and turn.
It's a great
Interesting,
clearance from Andy.
interesting choice. They're not quite sure what the hope was, but let's see. Maybe he recreates it. Julian with the ball now. Let's see if he can crack the
Andrew
code.
getting a lot of touches, but really getting the ball and just passing to the next one. Not really cooking something up like the rest of everyone's trying to do.
It's like he put
He
the
just
potatoes
cycles.
in the water, but it's not boiling yet.
Yeah. Out to Joe Mack.
Delicacy in other countries, I'm sure, but not quite what we need here today.
Something to break this deadlock, but 9DG seems so experienced, so locked in. Nothing is getting through them. Is it Frank?
And let's see if Julian,
And what a shot.
with a great look,
Frank on the sides looking to check in. Making it a 2-goal game would be great for him.
Jesse, when we get a chance,
But he'll do anything to get his team $100,000.
Johnny Williams really coaching this game.
Very active on the sidelines. And the team need a boost. He gives it to them.
And some confusion here on who's coming on and who's coming off. But let's see if that gets cleared up for you folks at home.
Now we have 2 post-ups out there, Frank and Rios. They must have practiced something here. They're confirming, looking to the coach for guidance.
Frank looking what to do here.
Something's happening. We're not privy to that information, even though we're really close to the bench.
And boy, are we trying to learn, but we just
Too slow.
not getting it.
Andy on the ball. Wow, what a shot by
really.
Rios. What a follow-up shot by Andy.
Good luck there, folks.
Phenomenal save by Smitty. Rios wondering how that didn't go in. One answer, Smitty.
The wall, the man, the legend.
He represents Canada on the futsal stage, and that's why. So do a lot of these folks. Great. Another block
Some
by
good
Joe
back
Mack.
and forth here, folks.
that's us, that's time.
Something you really all want to see when you're dialed in on this game.
When 9DG's in that attacking third, they have something cooked up in every scenario.
Ball doesn't come in, please.
Team, we're not sure how much time's left, but we're about to confirm that. It looks like it's almost over here. A little bit of confusion there, too. A little bit of a foul play there. But 1-goal game. Again, folks, not too much here.
Oh,
get it.
Tandro.
You get the feeling both teams are going to give Mississauga Dolphins a good time tomorrow.
Julian with the ball. Looking at Joe Mack. No, goes to Taha.
Some strong defense there.
Out to Joe Mack. Plays it forward to Raheem, and a rare mistouch by Raheem.
Not what we're used to seeing here, folks, but here we are, end of regulation. Golden goal coming up here, folks. 1-2. Stay tuned.
9DG up 1-0. Both teams are going to play to 2. And one team that gets to 2 will be here tomorrow playing Mississauga Dolphins at 1 p.m. for
Ladies.
$100,000.
Folks, this is as good a time as any. If you got a cold one in the fridge, get that baby and crack that one open. We got a real climax here.
Lucas,
Wait.
we're off the clock in 30 minutes. I think that'll sound real nice to me, too.
That's perfect, because I got a reservation at Chili's for 10 with my boys.
Speaking about Chili's,
We got a good IPA draft menu.
if you're just tuning in, folks, we're going into golden goal, 1-2, 5-on-5 with a goalie on either side, and every 3 minutes somebody's coming off.
And boy, let's just say 1-2, that's a tasty treat if I've ever heard of one.
I don't know who really is it in the advantage if it goes to 3v3, 2v2. We haven't seen it today. We haven't seen it go all the way down to 1v1. But as we said, the tournament's going on for 3 days, and we've seen a few 1v1s, haven't we, Luke?
We sure haven't. Boy, oh boy, that's why I can sign up for this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. And boy, am I disappointed and let down. So let's see if these two teams can bring it back for me here.
1 goal scored by 9DG on a free kick early in the game. So maybe this game needs less players on the field to really unlock it.
All really good points being made. For those dialed in, make sure to hit like and subscribe and drop a heart in the comment section so you know that we know that you appreciate us.
You can see banners around the field. All our sponsors, we thank them for producing such an incredible tournament.
And without you all, I'm not sure what I'd be doing right now. You're in 90G right now. Bit of a motivational speech right now.
BSB on the field. Looks like 9DG are going to start with the ball.
Now let's go. Let's see if this lasts a minute like I do, or goes the whole way.
3 minutes, and somebody on each team is coming off. If nobody scores, or if 90G don't score, BSB need 2 goals.
And Raheem really going into Rios there. Joe Mack collecting
Mack with the break.
the garbage man. Raheem getting fouled. You saw that a minute ago.
Yellow card for the defender.
You knew that was happening.
In the grand scheme of things, probably worth it to take that yellow.
I'd take that any day of the year.
I don't know much about soccer, but Johnny Williams agrees with me. That's all I need to know. Pieman on the ball.
Rob, I just want to take this moment, this pre-pause, to say I've had an excellent night here with you today.
And it's not over yet.
Isn't that the dream?
Andrew on the ball. Lining it up. Oh, Pieman with the swing and a miss with the follow-up.
Oh, folks, that's why you're tuned in here, folks.
Alex playing it out quick. Sigh of relief for all the 9DG players.
Jason Alvarado was open there, folks. Makes me think.
Just so you know, folks, it's golden goal, but if BSB score, they need to score 1 more. If 9DG scores, the game is done, and they're in the finals.
And Rio's standing up there, making sure that everyone knows he's there. And Raheem with a demon of a shot.
Oh, it's a break for Frank, the goal scorer. Out to Andy.
Oh,
What a
Smitty!
save.
Oh! Oh!
You gotta put your house on Rios to score a goal like that.
I bet the red every time here, folks. You should too.
Rios has been there 10 times before, each time he scored, but it hasn't counted now.
When it matters the most. Raheem Rose taking a second to appreciate the moment.
Feeling the wind is hitting in his hair. Out to Andrew.
John Smith's really getting access to the ball here.
Smiths, he had that powerful right-footed shot early in the game. Does he have another?
Yeah, they're anticipating it, and I called it like the genius I am.
Oh, Pieman, great cut. Yeah, I think the issue is that they're putting it onto Smitty's left foot, but he's right-footed with the cannon.
And Payman looking in the middle.
That was a goal-saving clearance. Taha alone in the box.
It really feels like this is going to go the distance here, Rob.
Andrew again. Out to Pieman. Pieman.
Jason Alvarado really holding up the attacker in the box. Interesting here. Boy, oh boy, my knees are weak. Holding up these gams.
Andrew to Raheem.
With the space and time to think.
Out to Joe Mack. Out to Andrew.
90G really absorbing this time off the ball.
Oh,
And
Chamali
Payman.
with an expert clearance there too.
And there it is,
One
folks.
player off on each team, and the ball is replayed at a corner for BSB. 4v4, more space, great for BSB. Looks like they can unlock this 9DG team when they have 5.
Andy, you better come on.
Little confusion.
Some confusion here on the numbers, folks.
Tired lungs by Rios. He's looking to come off, but BSB have the ball.
Folks, sorry, my breath's been taken away the last 2 minutes. I'm back.
It's too bad the players don't know how tired he is.
And Raheem getting held up pretty well, but he's still keeping the ball.
Jesse, so experienced. He's following Raheem. Wherever Raheem goes, Jesse's there. Out to Andros. Gonna go to Pieman.
Johnny Williams, again, just seems to be coaching the heck out of this game here.
Oh, they are tired. It's like a power play. Different sport, but
Better.
similar method.
Payman not able to turn there, but you somehow got the
Oh.
space. Hit the
Now
side
they can
mesh.
finally get their subs. You'll
Let's
see
see.
Rios come out.
Payman coming out. Julian looking to come in. Let's see how this plays out. Rios showing the exhaustion, leaving it all out there on the floor.
Damien out. Doing post up that he likes. Andros covering him. Andy with the ball. Out to Alex.
Marco, where are you?
Big breath by Alex.
Hey, get ready and show.
We haven't seen Alex take a shot yet. But as the game goes to 3v3 and 2v2, if he's still in net, he's going to need to shoot.
Boy, oh boy. You're going to see the goalies get changed soon, I think. Oh, and the wall steps up!
Oh, Smitty!
It's like
with
a
the
human
save.
wall.
That would have ended it if it gone in. It didn't, so we're still playing.
Seems like 90G is going to get clever. Sub out the goalie for a ball player. Let's see if that works. Raheem coming in high and strong there. Get it out.
Oh,
A little bit of safety there.
that is safety by Julian.
He took out a life insurance policy, I'm sure.
Protect the kids. The
Most
off the ball
important- the
runs.
most important
Jared has it.
And Joe Mack looking to hold it up here, but not the
Jared has a
easiest.
cannon of a shot as well.
Not the easiest of tasks, that's for sure.
Keep it. Stay away from Raheem.
Andy
Raheem out.
assisted the first goal.
Frankie, you good again? Yeah, stay on that side. Go side to side. Don't force it. Go side to side. We're in no rush. We're in no rush.
Patience urged by Johnny Williams.
Interesting anecdote.
Let's do plays. Let's look to get a switch.
Looking to play it out. Thin the numbers out a little.
Do it early, guys. Do it early so we don't have pressure. Andy, go a little further in.
They're telling Andy to go wide. He's there. Alex with the ball.
Boy, oh boy. Is he going to take that shot? Let's see.
Alex decides to pass it to Andy. Probably a
That's
good
the
idea.
difference. A goalie knows not to go too forward when you don't need to.
It's a risky play, especially when you're up.
Keep the ball, please.
Fancy feet, 2 fancy feet. Architects, artists.
Let's start again. Start again. Start again. Start again.
Look at them just pushing that ball around.
Shamali
Clear
versus
and timeout.
Julian. You'll love to see it. Who's going to come out on top here? And he passes it off. They've
And look
switched
at
the
it.
goalie.
Look at that there, folks.
Marco's now in net. They've done this in the group stage with much success.
Textbook number 10 there. Let's see if he can build out the back. And they take the foul. And I'm
And
going to plead
it's-
the fifth.
One less player now. 3v3.
Yeah, Frank, get up top. Frank, get up top.
Frank going back in, the goal scorer. Frank Rios
Rios.
Achem. Andy's coming off. We've got Chamali, Rios, and Frank. And they have the ball, and I would be hard-pressed to see them lose it without a shot on target.
BSB not really winning the ball off of 90G, which would be a bit of a calamity.
They are going to slow play this until they get the open shot.
They are edging this one out, folks.
At the very least, BSB will be exhausted from all this defending.
Let's see what happens here. Able to keep the ball. Folks, we look like we got to be right up on there.
Oh, no. A rare giveaway.
Great
And now
substitutions on the goalies. Really capitalizing on keeping the ball or not.
BSB now have all this space, and they have the ball.
Down
And
man.
another player comes off.
Boy, oh boy. Folks, this is what we're here for.
2v2. We said we didn't see it today yet. It might be we see it right now. Oh, it's a timeout.
Interesting here, folks. Let's see what BSB are really able to conjure up here. Bunch of magicians.
We have a minute before play restarts. Any bio breaks on the chat? Go quick. Get back fast, or you're going to miss the golden goal.
And folks, if you're feeling hot, make sure to stay hydrated in this weather. Typical seasonal changes, people being dehydrated. Let's make sure that we stay hydrated.
Folks, you heard it from me from an earlier game. It is hot in here. It's a sauna.
So hot, and
Players slowly making their way back onto the field.
teams figuring out where they want to do going forward.
BSB are going to start with the ball with a heck of a lot of space. If there's one thing we're sure, there's cooking on both sides. Johnny Williams might be the difference maker of the two teams, both equally talented, but the coaching on 9DG has been spectacular. Slow build up. Andros back to Raheem.
Raheem looking to take
Raheem
Kamali
taking him
on
on.
there. Not a
Hands
looking
on the
for
back.
the
The referee
foul,
saw
and he
it.
got
And you know
it.
what? I agree with him. That's a foul.
And both teams a little pissed off here.
They want a second yellow. I think that's a little too harsh, but
Let's
the
see.
important thing is he got the foul right.
Everyone. Oh, we are here.
They still have all the space, all the time, BSB, to tie this up. 1-2.
3 with a goalie. Let's see how this opens up.
Goalie completely out of the net
Payment
What
with a
a
good
save.
shot.
by Alex.
Keeper collected
Keeper
perfectly.
already calling for the subs. That's what the top teams do.
And Joe
They put
Mack
a
back in
player.
the mix. Let's not forget him.
Not every team has Sebastian in net. That probably is a better,
Joe
better
Mack
skills
pressing.
than the players in their team.
Joe Mack and Andy fighting.
Giving it away.
Let's go.
Oh, a misstep by BSB, and now 9DG hold the ball.
See what
Possession
happens here, folks. Let's
is
see.
the most important part at this golden
1,000,000%, Rob. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's why you're the lead, and I'm here to help make it happen.
goal. It takes two to lead. It takes two to tango, Luke. And I'm glad you're with me. They've done the goalie switch. Shamali with the ball.
Some taunting out from the fans trying to throw the players off here.
It's
Interesting.
intense here. You can't tell by the commentary, but it is very intense in here. Rios.
Rios looking
Rios, he's so strong.
to push him off. Telling him to stay back.
He's a trampoline because you bounce right off him.
We have one fan with it, what looks like a hockey shirt.
Off the
Complaining.
ball runs by Frank. They didn't see him.
Rios getting
This is
in
it.
there.
This is it. That is it.
Oh my days!
Franco, Franco,
BSB
Franco.
unable to clear the ball.
And there you have it. 9DG.
And things are spicing up here, boy. John Smitty showing his frustration.
Like we said, the two teams were so evenly split. But
What
it
are we
was
supposed to
Johnny
say?
Williams as the coach. He made all the tactical adjustments.
He brought it. He made sure it worked.
He knew when people needed to come on and off. And you know what? That's going to be a big advantage in the final tomorrow. For all you folks at home, 9DG versus Mississauga Dolphins tomorrow, 1 p.m. Get yourself here at the hangar, Downsview Park.
Good
Go on.
evening, San Diego.
Bye,
From Luke
everyone.
and Rob, checking out.